Yo, 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 it is your boy Adam Coe. Happy Friday, August 7th. Tough day game yesterday. Tough day game yesterday. 6-4 loss to the Rockies, a game that we had in our hands once again. This is about the third or fourth game now that we've had, and we just give it away. We go down to 6-8. Our record is now 6-8. I was hoping to go to 7-7 going into LA, but didn't happen that way. That's baseball. You might be wondering what is in front of my face is my new microphone. It has a tripod that looks cool, but I like to talk a little closer. Hopefully it sounds a little better than no microphone. So we'll try it out this video, and if you guys like it, comment below and let me know how you like it. If you want to keep it how it used to be, then I'll do that as well. But we're trying out this microphone. It was cheap. It was at Target, and try it out. I'm definitely using it for my students as well. So I'm a teacher as well, so I'm using this for my kids, so it sounds a little better in the videos that I make for them. So I had to get it anyway, so I'm using it for you guys as well. 6-8 record. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I wanted to be 7-7, like I said. I mean, we out-hit the Rockies 11-9, and we had that big hit that we needed yesterday. Mauricio Dubon, 3-run home run. He pimps it, and we're up 3-1 in the 7th, and we're thinking, here we go. We put in our best bullpen pieces, and we win the game. But we're in Colorado, and nothing's easy there. We know that. And Rico Garcia, who has been really good with us, and he's been one of our guys. He had a couple days off, and he was I think he was a little nervous. He was a Rocky before, and Tyler Anderson pitched his heart out, man. 5 innings, no runs, just 2 hits given up. He pitched great. His changeup was something I haven't seen as a Giant. I saw it as a Rocky, but he had all stuff going. You could definitely tell that he had a little chip on his shoulder yesterday, and he pitched great. It sucks that we couldn't get him a win, but he had a quality start, and that's really good to see going into the rest of the season. Like I said, Rico Garcia had a tough outing. Berger came in. We're over pitching Berger. He's not used to pitching every day like this, and you get a 2-run home run to Blackman. That happens as well. So, I mean, Dubon had probably the player of the game. Obviously, he threw in home run and another hit later in the 9th, and he also had that great catch in center field off Matt Kemp. So it looked like he's having that little swagger back that we saw last year, and I expect him to be in the lineup as well today. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Solano keeps going 3 for 4, man. The guy's batting .465. We're now 12. Sorry, not 12 yet. We are 14 games into the season, and he's still batting .465. So very impressive stuff. Hunter Pence, worst at bats of the day yesterday. Don't want to talk trash about the guy, but he's batting .29 now, I think, or something in that area. It doesn't matter. It's really bad. 1 hit for like 28, and he swings at a 3-0 pitch, grounds out to short. That's great. Kyle Freeland couldn't find the zone early, and he swings at a 3-0 pitch. As a pitcher, when you're down 3-0 and a guy swings at your pitch and he grounds out, there's nothing better in the world. You just threw 3 terrible pitches. You cannot find the zone, and this guy's going to swing at just a fastball in the middle and ground out. That gives you a lot of confidence going forward. So not good, Hunter Pence. And then he had a 2-0 pitch later, and he did the same thing. He grounds out. So, and it was a ball. So he's probably going to be in the lineup today. Like I said, I'll talk about the lineup in a second, but those are frustrating at bats. Sandoval had a couple hits. Not the best contact, but he got 2 hits. He keeps going. And then that's all I'm going to talk about for yesterday. I don't really want to talk about that game. That game was it was probably more frustrating than any game, even the one where we lost in extra innings to the Rangers. That game was frustrating because we had it. We really did have it. And the difference between 7-7 and 6-8 is huge, especially going into a tough series here with the Dodgers. So tonight we have Jeff Samardzija, who has been terrible, against Julio Urias, who has really good stuff. This is the game we need to have. We have Kershaw and Walker Buehler for Saturday, Sunday. So if we don't win this game, we are putting ourselves in a terrible position to win any games this series, and we cannot afford to be swept in the series. That would put us to 6-11, which then turns into a early disaster for this team and possibly 7 games out of first place. So got to win at least one here, hopefully two, and a sweep would be awesome. But I mean, just getting one would be probably a win in this series, to be honest. I mean, the three keys I'm going to go for real quick is just limit that big inning for Jeff Samardzija. He's had in his couple starts a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run. He's had a lot of home runs against him. So limit that big inning. If he can give up 2 or 3 runs and have our offense just hopefully pull together our right-handed lineup again, hopefully they could just score some runs. But limit that big inning. Hopefully we can get 5 or 6 innings. And then we could just go to our bullpen with Rogers and Watson and Gott and Sean Anderson, the guys that are really good, the guys that we put in with the lead. Get to them with a run or two of a lead. So that's my first one. My second one is score early. I say it every time, but scoring early, especially on the road, is huge. And if we can get a run in the first, that'd be awesome. And then shut down innings, especially with Jeff Samardzija. He didn't do it last time. Is just shut down innings. I'll say it. I think that's my key to the game. Every game is just a shut down inning. It's so important in baseball, and these guys aren't doing it. And you see the teams that we beat, they don't do it as well. So gotta have that shutdown inning. The lineup today that I expect, I kind of copied the lineup we used against Julio Urias in the fourth game of the year against the Dodgers. I think Yaz deserves to be at the top of the lineup, but he probably won't. I will probably put Slater at the top. Don't mind that. Wilmer 2, Solano 3. We just got to have our best hitters at the top of the lineup. I think Darren Ruff deserves to be the 4th hitter here. Longo 5th. He's staying hot. Keep Trump at the top, in the middle of the lineup there. He's hit a couple double plays yesterday, but he makes good contact, and he had another hit late in the game yesterday. Slater, I put him at 7. He could be, like I said, he could be at the top as well. And then I put Dubon at 9. The 8th spot is kind of up in the air. I don't know what they're going to do. They could go Hunter Pence there, which they'll probably put Pence 4 hitter. That's how Gabe Kapler likes to do. He likes to put Pence in there at the 4th spot, which makes 0 sense. But I could see him in there against a lefty. And then maybe Sandoval as well, because he's got a couple hits, but his right-handed swing is definitely frustrating to watch. But yeah, that's the lineup today. Hopefully, this is like I said, this is the game we need to win. If they don't win today, I don't feel good about. We don't hit Kershaw great, and we don't hit. And Walker Buehler's just an absolute animal. So, gotta win one this series. Gotta win one. I know that's not what we want to hear as a Giants fan, but it's the truth. I hope this microphone's sounding good. It kind of looks weird. It kind of looks like a fan in my hand, or like a blow dryer, but it's just a microphone. Show you guys. It's a cheap one. Whatever. Like I said, comment below if you guys are liking it. That's all the news for today. We hopefully got Trevor Cahill back soon. He threw a 3-inning simulated game yesterday, I believe. He's gonna be a big piece for us, man. He had a good spring. When he's hot, when he's throwing well, and his ball's sinking down in the zone, he's one of the better pitchers in baseball. He had a good year with the Cubs. Not the best pitcher in the league. I didn't mean to say that, but he's got good stuff, really good stuff. Jolly Garcia, I've been saying it for like 4 videos. He's got insanely good stuff, and we need him in the bullpen. We need another guy to throw in that 7th, 8th inning. Especially with the a lefty. We have a bunch of lefties, but another lefty would be great. And then one note that my one of the subscribers, one of my good friends from my childhood and good family friend, Tyler Bento, he watches the videos daily, and he sent a good note. He said, have you talked about the possibility of Cueto and Samardzija being traded? And he made a good point to the Braves, because Mike Soroka got the Achilles tendon injury, which he's out for the year. We've done moves with the Braves before. We traded with we've done many trades in the past, but I could definitely see we did the Mark Melancon trade, like I said, last year, and then Will Smith's over there. That wasn't a trade, but still, that wouldn't be a bad, if they want to pick up their contracts, and we can get just a couple prospects for them, not their top 10 prospect, but if we can get something for them, and that would be actually a great spot for him. That was a great point by Tyler, and this is where I think this series is where this is a huge test for us. If Cueto and Samardzija pitch well, then maybe we hold on to him. Maybe that's a good try. It's a kind of a tryout for him, or kind of a. I think that we might have some scouts watching from the Braves. Not in the ballpark, obviously, because they can't, but they'll be watching for sure. I think Cueto he's had good stuff. He's had a couple of big innings, and Smart's stuff's been down, but he's also a veteran, and every team would love to see a veteran come in the middle of the season there. And the Braves are fighting to be one of the best teams in the league. So I could definitely see that happen. That was a great call, and we'll see. I mean, if they pitch well, maybe the Braves make a call. If they don't pitch well, then it's not looking good for that. I don't expect anybody really wanting Smart's contract, but hey, we'll see what happens. Trades are coming around sooner or later. If we get swept here and we're 6-11, that's when I think Farhan's gonna start looking, making his calls and see if anybody wants to make a trade, so he could bring up guys like Joey Bart that we've all been talking about, and possibly Ramos and guys that are in AAA, and take a look at these guys. I think Joey Bart's one of those guys. I know I haven't talked much about him, but he's one of my favorite players in the system. Almost everybody's favorite player. But once we drafted that kid, I just knew he was something special. He was ready. He was a senior at Georgia Tech, and he was ready. I don't think he needs 4 or 5 years in the minors. I don't think he needs this year in the minors. We've seen good stuff from him in the last 2 springs, and he had a really good fall season. So I think he's ready. He's got the body. And even if he DHs to start and just learn how to hit in the pros the rest of the year, I think he's ready, man. We need that right-handed bat as a DH. I'd rather have him than Hunter Pence right now. I think you guys could all agree. So I don't know. We'll see how the series goes. 6-11. I think we start making these moves. If we take 2 out of 3 and we're 8 and what would that be, 8 and 9, then we stay in it and we keep playing. We're only 4 games back. I know it's early, but it's a sprint. So I think we go 30 games, 25 games, and see where we're at, and then we make moves from there. Yeah, that's all I got for today. Like I said, Kershaw and Buehler going forward. We got Cueto and Gausman. Gausman's pitching pretty well, so that'll be a good game on Sunday. So yeah, big series coming up here. Really excited for tonight's game. Every time there's a Dodger series, I get excited. I think we all do as Giants fans. Going forward, there might be a couple videos I make just randomly. I might make 2 videos in a day, just talking about what I see in the major leagues, teams that are struggling like the Angels, and teams that are really thriving like the Marlins, with a B team right now, and they're playing really well. Yeah, just talking about baseball. See the players that I like, the players that I see having a really good season, and talk a little bit about them. So I might make a video about that coming soon, maybe this weekend. But yeah, I mean that's I just love making these videos. Like I said, hopefully this microphone will make it a little sound a little crisper, a little more professional. I'll be watching the PGA Championship today. I've been really getting into golf this last couple of years, so Tiger Woods is playing, and it's great to see. Seeing those other faces there, Phil Mickelson, and seeing Bryce and DeChambeau do well. So I don't know if you guys are into golf as well, but I am very into it. Playing a lot of golf lately. I'll share my DraftKings lineup too. That's one thing I might do too. Usually I do a $5 lineup, just a tier lineup. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but today you pretty much pick a tier. You pick 6 tiers, and it's a little easier than picking a whole lineup. So today I got cross your fingers with these guys. If you see them hit a home run, know that I'm also very happy. So I got Ronald Acuna Jr. at the 1 tier. I went with Freddie Freeman for Freddie with the 2 tier. So 2 Braves, but I see them having big games today. I went with Devers in the 3 tier. I have him on my fantasy team, along with Bo Bichette in the 4th tier, who I also have on my fantasy team. Pete Alonso was in the 5th tier, and anytime Pete Alonso is in the 5th tier, that's pretty much I'll get him every time. The chance that he hits 2 home runs is big. And then I got Paul Goldschmidt in the 6th tier. He's going against John Lester, and he dominates him. So that's what I got. It's just a $5 lineup. You get a chance to win $2,000. It's like playing the lottery, and I just love baseball. So if you guys got anything else to let me know. If you guys want to hear anything else from me, I will definitely do it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you guys can thumbs up, I've gotten like 6 thumbs up, 7 thumbs up on some videos. I want to get like 15, 20 on some of these videos. Share it with your friends, man. Share it with your friends. And I appreciate everybody that is sharing with their friends. I'll keep posting on Facebook. You guys might get annoyed on Instagram. I'll post on Instagram. I know on Twitter I post it all the time. So just trying to see where this channel goes, like I've been saying. And yeah, if you guys have anything else, let me know. That is all I got. Go Giants. Beat LA and have a great Friday. Enjoy your Friday night.